Hey there Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for September 18th through to the 24th, so let's delve on in and see what's on the cards for you. But before I do jump in, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, you might want to think about leaving me a comment, Aquarius, and please do hit subscribe if you want to hear more from me. In this kind of world of the algorithm and the robots that be, it makes all the difference to the readings actually going somewhere and making it sustainable to bring you the free ones. So I'd love that. Other announcements, if you'd like a personal reading at any time, first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can peruse what I do offer. I have a freebie that is a free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you want to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. That is there, and you'll also find the link to my paid offering, which is a more immersive tarot course. Now that one is called the Initiation. It will give you a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature professional reading process. So by the end of that course you will be able to put together readings and read spreads for yourself, family and friends, and hey, maybe even move into paid readings if that isn't a calling for you. What else? Yes, I've got a Karmic Community free email newsletter down there, and my official Instagram account as well, where I'm really active and interactive with daily readings and content. Love to see you there. Okay, that's done. Concentrating in on your energy now, Aquarius. Let's focus in. Okay, starting with a Moonology Oracle card, and I'm pulling for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Amen to that, right? It's the full moon in Capricorn card, Aquarius. Now Capricorn is very much the earth energy, the tangible, the resources. So this could have been, a struggle with finances, with housing, with your work, or, assets in some way. The Capricorn energy is also the devil energy. You might not have felt, like you had the power over what was happening here. You might have felt, powerless in some way, and that's not because you're not powerful, Aquarius, quite the opposite, but I feel this was out of your control, okay? So end of a tough cycle approaches, something to do with your resources, and I feel that you're coming back into power. All right, let's move this forward. Now I've got just the majors here, major arcana. Now Aquarius, most of you know that these are the big themes, big life lessons in tarot. There are 22 of them. We will all go through these lessons inevitably. Let's see which one this pertains to. The Lovers. Okay. Now, yes, this could be that this has had an impact on, a relationship, or there could have even been a relationship that broke down that then affected housing or money with the separation of assets. Now, that's for some of you. What I want to say about the Lovers is that traditionally it wasn't a card of love, it was a card of choice, right? Big choices around matters of the heart. So maybe there is a choice for you to make here to bring things back into harmony. It is also a card of synergy and harmony and balance. So it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. These, resources, or this issue is actually, coming, those karmic scales are coming back into equilibrium for you. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'll get the cards out for the full spread. Now I'll be drawing 4 cards from the Rider-Waite, and I'll clarify as I go. Situational energy, Ace of Wands. Yes, new energy coming in, thank goodness. Challenge, 6 of Wands. Advice, the Hermit, Virgo energy coming through. Okay, number 9 in the major arcana. Outcome, 7 of Cups. Right, let's clarify as we go. Look, it feels like there are new opportunities coming in, maybe after a period where we had sort of a stagnancy here, nothing really happening. I think it's also important to get clear on what you do want this outcome to be. All right, 4 of Wands is coming through. Yeah, so I feel that there's a lot of energy beginning to circulate here. Now, I've got the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands in the situation. So again, it feels like there is a win here for you. I mean, the 6 of Wands is here as well. The 4 of Wands would link to abundance, home, or relationship. More so home and abundance for me, but like I said, there could be a relationship or partnership impact here as well. So this is what you're wanting to get back to. Stability and security with your money, with your housing, which then in turn leads to happiness. Now, if you're seeing 1111, this is known as the 1111 card. Now that is a very much a manifestation number if you were seeing that, and it's really saying have purity of thought and action. Get super clear, right? We don't want the Seven of Cups can be a bit of confusion or illusionary energy. Be very clear on what it is that you're really needing to bring through here to end this tough cycle, because you're manifesting actually very fast. And I think that there is an opportunity to come through for you. But let me just get the clarifier for the Six of Wands, because it very much links to that. Oof, Sun. Yes, that's what we want to see. Okay. So the Six of Wands for me would indicate that there is a new potential here for you. And like I said, whatever that thing is you need, and it will be different for all of you, housing, money, finance, new job, it can come in, right? Now, the Six of Wands, which is the win, or you being, you know, successful for that, is in the challenge position. So I'm feeling that you need to put yourself out there more. You need to apply, seek, try and really call in with aligned action, whatever the piece is that you need, because the Six of Wands is actually an energy of being the front runner and being noticed for this. But how can you be noticed if you're not even in the mix, right? So that's what we have here. And you know, that might mean showing up in ways that you might not be comfortable, or you're really going to have to market your magic. How can you get the edge here? You know, how can you get the edge here to be that front runner if you are applying for work or applying for properties or something like that, okay? Now, the Six of Wands, I also want to say, is a indication of coming out of a struggle or a darker time with your head held high, right? Back in, you know, feeling powerful, back in your glory, back in your confidence, back in your self-esteem. And that comes through with the Sun. And this is Leo energy. And it's also asking you to have the strength, courage, and bravery during this process. Now, the Sun is an awesome healing energy. It talks about, you know, finally overcoming a big roadblock or a really big challenge. And, you know, it talks about rebirth. So I just feel like there's a renewal or a healing energy, like a back to vitality. Like it could even have been health for you, or mental health, or the situation has impacted that area. So we have recovery and we have a new path forward, you know, being illuminated for you. But remember, you've got to put yourself out there as well. You know, you might have been going through a hermit mode, and that's fine, but the message is to come back out into the world, to be visible, to be seen, to apply, to show up, because you need to be in that energy to bring this Ace of Wands towards you. That was the Knight of Pentacles trying to come out, but I'm going to choose. So we've got strong Virgo energy coming through now with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, double nines. I just feel that there has been a lot of stress around this, and you know, like I said, I've got mental health or physical health that's been impacted by this as well. Now remember, with the Nine of Swords, this is all just thoughts and, you know, mind activity, which we aren't the mind, right? We are, you know, spirit in a body, and if we want to access our intuition, we need to try and quieten that mind and come into the body where the intuition is accessed. So we have an energy here of trying not to believe our own thoughts that give us those kind of, you know, worst case scenarios, or that doomsday thinking. That has not happened yet. If you can, try and come back to the present moment. Yes, I know that's really, really hard, but try and go and do something that you enjoy, that brings you into the now, that brings you into a flow state, whether it's a walk in nature, you might like cooking or art, or whatever it is for you, meditating and that kind of thing. So important at this time to shift out of that mental energy, because if we're projecting Nine of Swords, we're actually coming from a place of lack, right? We're coming from a place of worry, and that can put out a totally different vibration. So it's time for you to come back to the world, to be visible, to seen, show up. You are seeking, right? And I feel that maybe there was a period where you felt a bit lost and really not sure what the next step was. But, you know, with the Hermit, it's really just take a step, take some action, and then often the path unfolds because the universe gets the memo, right? Aquarius is ready. Aquarius is ready. And the Hermit always links to the star energy. I mean, you can see the little star in the lantern there. And that is an indication of stars aligning and, you know, being noticed, and through vulnerability, right? Through vulnerably putting yourself out there, that's when, you know, that's when we can magnetize what we need. Okay, Seven of Cups is here. With the King of Swords and with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, so you know how I talked about you coming back to your power? Well, that's your minor arcana there. So yes, you absolutely will be. You're like crowning this reading. Now, Seven of Cups, I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way. And we talked about actually being very clear on what it is that you need, because you are manifesting powerfully at the moment. Because otherwise, we're just putting a lot of energy out there like an untuned radio, and we'll just get a lot of noise back. So really become clear on what you want so that you can call it in. But Taurus energy with the Hierophant is here. This here is a new commitment. It is a new contract. It could be a new job, a new home. For me, this is always the solid, very, very solid, you know, opportunity materializing. Now, I want to say with the Hierophant, though, it is the spiritual teacher. So you've had this really tough cycle, but your guides are saying that you needed to experience that, Aquarius, for your soul learning. And sometimes it can seem really hard to make sense of. But looking back, you will see that, because we kind of got a divine redirection here as well. So number 5 in the major arcana says things are turning around, the tables are turning, and things are coming into balance. There is a powerful win. There is those resources coming. There is the end of a very tough cycle here. The sun is going to shine. You can bring in this win, but you need to come out to the world. Take that vulnerable action. It could be the very thing that maybe you have been resisting there, Aquarius, is the thing that you need to do. So I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you enjoyed this message. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, first link down below, it will take you to my website. Don't forget to like, share, please do hit subscribe, drop me a comment, I would love that. And I might see you on Instagram for daily readings over there. I'm just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.